Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope you're doing well in every part of the world. Hope you're doing wonderful. This is Mo again with another episode of Business Talks live from Brisbane, Australia. And for today, I've decided to invite from one of the stay-at-home moms from Alberta, Canada, Kim. Here we go, Kim. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Hi, thanks for
Good
having me.
afternoon. Yeah, thank you so much. It's 6 a.m. in the morning here.
Oh,
As I
wow.
reckon it should be 2 p.m. in Alberta, Canada. Am I right?
Yes, thank you for doing this and accommodating to my schedule. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely awesome. Because it's one of the beauties of this online business that
Yeah.
you can do it in any time and anywhere.
Absolutely.
So, how's everything going? Are you okay?
Good. Yeah, Alberta is great. The weather is
Mm.
good. We don't have any snow yet, so that's good.
It's almost end of summer over there. Am I right?
That's right. Yeah, we're getting into fall, so it's getting a bit cooler now, but still no snow. So fingers crossed we can hold
Yeah,
off for a
absolutely.
while.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So, would you please introduce us a little bit more about yourself, your background, where you're coming from, where are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing before joining this online business?
Sure. Yeah. So it's usually our business is Kim and Mike. My husband usually joins me, but today there is a last minute emergency. So I apologize, but I'll
No
speak on his
worries.
behalf.
Yes.
My husband, he works for the city of Edmonton because that's where we're from, Edmonton, Alberta, and he's a firefighter. And so he has a really great paying job, great schedule. We love it, and he's still doing it. So we have no issues there. And I myself, I'm a stay-at-home mom with our 4 young kids. And so that keeps me really busy. And I try to organize the house, but on the side as well, we're both doing this business, which is great because there's a lot of flexibility that you need when you have a busy family, right? And so that's our background. And we have a dog too. Maybe I'll add that in.
Yeah.
And yeah, our busy home, but we love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. What happened that you started your online business? What did you, let's say, see in these online opportunities that you decided to have another source of income? Let's say, yes, surplus of the current source of income that Mike has already given.
Yeah, so we knew that having 4 kids is expensive. There's things that, of course, Mike's job is a really great paying job, but at the same time, we wanted to live comfortable enough where that if we wanted to take a vacation whenever we wanted to, we have the funds to do so. Or maybe we wanted to put our kids into extracurricular activities and we don't have to worry about being able to afford it or not. So that's why we decided, you know what, we needed to do. We need to do a side business of some sort so it can kind of just let us live that comfortable lifestyle. And my husband started a snow removal, lawn maintenance, landscaping business, but we realized it actually took him away from the home more. And so we barely saw him. It was super stressful, coordinating employees as well. And we decided we needed something where we can be at home and we can base it around our kids' schedule because our family is number one, and something we can do at our own pace and not feel the stress of it. Because what's worth living life when you're just completely stressed out all the time, right? So
Yes.
So that's why
Absolutely.
we started searching. And my husband was the one that actually looked into looking at online business platforms. And I myself, I'm a skeptical person and I say no to everything. And so when he kind of suggested to me to look into it right away, I'm like, I don't want to, but I'll do it just for you, whatever. And I ended up loving it because it checked off a lot of things on the list that we needed to accommodate our life. And so I had to look into it, and I did my own research and I looked into it myself. And I even asked people in the business. I messaged them and I said, how did you start? What is your feedback? How do you like it so far? And everyone was like, this is legitimate. You need to look into it. You'll regret it if you don't. And so that's why we did. And that's why a year and a half later, we still love it.
Awesome. Awesome. More than 2 years that you're doing this online business, and you are an amazing couple in this amazing business. So let's
Thank
say,
you.
yes, thank you. No worries. And for those of you guys who are not, let's say, more familiar with me, this is Mo from Brisbane, Australia. I'm 35-year-old, and we are a family of 3, my wife, my daughter, and me. coming from, let's say, Iran originally and living in Brisbane for, let's say, a year. It's almost a year that we've come to Australia, immigrated to Australia. So for me, like you said, my family has been the most important why for me
Mhm.
to join this online business and to try another source of income. Because I used to work for more than 12 hours a day for more than 10 years. I've been working for more than 10, let's say, years, between 12 to 14 hours a day.
Mhm.
Waking up at 6 a.m., around 6 a.m., and let's say coming back home around 9 p.m. night.
Yeah.
So I was completely burning out, and I didn't have any time at all to, let's say, have with my family and, let's say, for myself even. So
Mhm.
I ended up running in this circle with my financial problems more and more. I mean, more debts, more than stocking up. So
Yeah.
yes, I finally decided to have another source of income because based on that current situation, I mean, based
Mhm.
on that situation, it wasn't possible at all for me to even think about the dreams, let alone, for example, having the dreams happen. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the, let's say, why for me to starting this online business. And I searched a lot. I've already tried different source of income, different platforms like Amazon, Shopify,
Mhm.
cryptocurrency or forex. I didn't find any of them as all suitable. So because they are either volatile or illegal, or let's say having a lot of time consumed in order to get certain amount of time, certain amount of money that's not suitable at all for me. And yeah, but this online business, as you truly said, checked off my list completely. I mean, in terms of the, let's say, time freedom, in terms of the financial security, in terms of the retirement plan, in terms of the, let's say, passing on feature, which is super, super,
Mhm.
super important. Yes, and not having, let's say, concerns about goods, about products at all.
Yeah.
It is absolutely out of the question. Advertising about the products and services. So these were the important features, the main, let's say, the features that I chose this online business. I'm super,
Mhm.
super, super proud of. So
Yeah.
let's talk about these features in more details for the second section, Kim.
Sure. You
Yeah,
explained it really
absolutely.
well, but yeah.
Yeah. What are the main features of this online business in your point of view, Kim?
The main features. Well, one thing that was mind blowing for us was just the support that you receive from people. We've been, like I mentioned before, inside businesses, and one of the online platforms we were in, you do not get the honest and true support that you do anywhere else than what you can find in this platform. The people are genuine, they're caring, they help as much as they can. Everyone owns their own business, but yet they help each other grow their own business. Like, for example, Mo and I, we have no financial ties at all to each other, but yet we still support each other. We help each other. We answer questions when there's questions. So I think that community support is truly priceless when you're starting out, especially
Definitely.
online, because it could be very daunting to start something from scratch. So when you get people behind you boosting you up and giving you advice and telling you to try this or do this, it really helps you to grow, not only in business perspective but also personally. So that to me is like a huge feature that is really really rare to find anywhere else when it comes to business, period. So I really like that. One thing though that was amazing though that obviously entices a lot of people is just the compensation plan. Once you actually start looking into it, there's nothing compared to it anywhere. Absolutely nothing. It is mind boggling the way that you see your return come in with the amount of time that you put into your business. You will not find it anywhere. Simply, simple as that. So that's something that you definitely should look into once you start watching the webinar and getting more information about starting your own business. Start comparing and see if you can see that anywhere else, because I myself and my husband, we did not see it compared to anything else. So yeah, I say
Yes.
those are two things that are really huge.
Yes, thank you so much for pointing out this, and let's add my spin on it. So,
Mhm.
the main important feature from my point of view is having the training system,
Mm.
fully video-based training system, which is absolutely the only game in the town. Believe me, guys, because I already tried several other platforms, and for every single of those platforms, you're gonna pay hundreds or thousands of dollars in order to buy a training modules or buy
Mhm.
a training course, and after that passing that training course, and whether or not you'll be able to find your answers, who knows. So but
Yeah.
for this online community, for these online business opportunities, you're gonna get all the let's say trainings for having advertisements in 6 social media, including Facebook, Google, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it is important to say that it is up to date, because these social media platforms are changing or evolving gradually day by day. But the
Mm.
thing is, after, for example, after a change in Facebook, for example, in the privacy policies or in other sections of the Facebook and the features that they are, for example, introducing new, uh, we are having the trainings updated within a matter of, for example, a couple of days or a couple of weeks. And this is super, super, super important that you are having a full access to a fully user-based,
Mhm.
video-based training module, a step-by-step training module, which is completely updated. You're almost having the most updated version all the time, and
Yeah.
you can reach out to your mentor, you can reach out to your coach. As Kim truly said, you can reach out to the online community that we are having a super, super 96,000 like-minded people like me, like Kim, like every other persons out there from
Mhm.
different races, from different countries. And you can try if you can try it. You can ask your questions in the, let's say, special groups that you've got for, let's say, advertising on YouTube, Facebook, Google, or other platforms. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the training modules, I mean, the training system is the mind blowing features of this online business, apart from things that you said. And yeah, this is my point of view. So,
For
yes,
sure. I like that you pointed out that it is ongoing and and constant, because we know that social media is ever changing on a daily
yes,
basis. But the fact that you can always have up to date training and they try to stay on top of things and even leading edge. Like, I know that there's some training that I've been doing online using this platform, and I have some friends who are trying to sell products online, and they start to copy the techniques that I've been using because they see that it's working. And so
yeah.
you know that this is the best of the best and it's coming from experience. And so, yeah, it's priceless, really, the training that you get.
Absolutely. It's a proven system. It's a proven system that working for more than 95,000 people around the
Yeah,
world. And this is
exactly.
absolutely priceless, as you said. It is absolutely awesome
Hmm.
features that this online business model is offering. I've always came, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm
Hmm.
always referring to alluding to this online business model as a franchising model, as a
Hmm.
franchiser, because we've
Hmm.
got everything ready. We've got the, let's say, out the hassle of advertising about products. We are not advertising about the products. The system is doing
Hmm.
that. We've got the systems, let's say, creating or designing our websites and managing our emails and managing our domains, which is
Yeah.
the second pillar of every marketing, let's say,
Mhm.
opportunities, either offline or online. And we are
Yeah.
only just focused on, let's say, creating advertisement for enticing people to come in, for encouraging people to come in and check it out. So if
Yeah.
you're a fence sitter out there watching us, if you don't have any specific idea, any idea at all about starting an online business, or let's say having an online, this is the best opportunities out there, because it is completely free of any kind of risk, free of any kind of legitimacy, free of any kind of, for example, risk or error. It is absolutely priceless that,
Mhm.
let's say, having these online business opportunities in your hand, in your, let's say, service, it's your service, and make it a try, give it a try, because it is absolutely free of any kind of charge. If you're, for example, having the first step, if you're gonna watch the free webinar by entering the name and email address either in my website or Kim's website, which is gonna be in this comment section after ending this live interview. So it is absolutely awesome.
Mhm.
And yeah, for the third part of this interviews, Kim,
Yeah.
please let me know about, let's say, the importance of having a positive mindset, because a positive mindset, I reckon, it's the driving force for everybody in order to move him or move her forward towards their goals, towards their dreams. And how we can serve, how we can play, let's say, our role, our mindset in, let's say, having our online businesses flourishing and thriving more and more.
Yeah. Positive mindset, honestly, is it's a life changer. Before I started my own business, rather, I thought I was a very positive person and I tried to be happy and upbeat all the time. But the difference is, with this platform, it gives you a true change of mindset, because life is not easy. Having a business is not easy, period. Whether you have it online or outside a brick and mortar business, starting something is always going to be hard. It's an uphill battle. But the difference is, when you get the right tools and the resources to put you in the right mindset to succeed, you will succeed, and you will succeed no matter what, whether it be financially or whether it be personal growth, you have success. And so the resources that are provided when you start this online business, it gives you those tools, it gives you that support, it opens your mind to other sources of positive aspects in your life through people or books or whatever. It's, to me, it's crazy how I've changed, because if you talked to me a year and a half ago, yes, I'm like a happy person, but now I'm a person that can get through struggles and get through difficulties because I know what my goal is and I know what I want to achieve. And so that really is, like I said, priceless. I use that word a lot, but it is priceless, because I can say that in hindsight, because I've been in this business for over a year and a half, close to 2 years. And so I can see the growth that my husband and I have had, and we would never take it back. It's been a really good journey for us personally and financially.
Yes, absolutely awesome. Because as you truly said, having a positive mindset drives you out of your comfort zone, and
Yeah.
drives you forward, move you forward towards your goal, towards your dream. Because everybody, every single of us, let's say, are making a safe zone, or let's
Mhm.
say a comfort zone for ourselves, or by doing everyday jobs or everyday, for example, duties, or having, for example, our families together, or for example, having our source of income, no matter it is reliable or not. But we are trying to make a comfort zone for ourselves, and
Yeah.
not trying to step out of that comfort zone. But it is wrong, it is completely wrong. Because if you're let's say, gonna having your lives happen, if you're not gonna, for example, daydreaming only about your
Yeah.
dream,
Yeah.
if you are not, for example, gonna having your dreams only in your thought when you're sleeping, this is the best time, this is the best opportunities out there. Instead of, for example, having fun in your social media only,
Yeah.
it's gonna be making you a lot of money, thousands of dollars, after setting up your businesses, and after, for
Yeah.
example, several times, you're gonna make some five-figure income. So
Yeah.
why you are not trying? Because everybody is trying at the moment. And more than 200 people are joining this online business out there, and they are all having this positive mindset that driving them out of their comfort zone and stepping them forward in order to get their dreams happen. So
Yeah.
why not you are happy? Why you are not happy? Why you are not, let's say, trying it? It is
Hmm.
absolutely crucial that you said. And I really thanks, let's say, God, every day that I'm getting out of the bed, that this online business opportunities is, let's say, introduced to me and is being pushed towards me. Because
Yeah.
really believing in God, and the, let's say, all the, let's say, favor that He has gotten to me. Because this online business is really mind blowing. This totally changed my life. The way, as you truly said, even, for example, I was a very happy person, but I didn't have any time at all to, let's say, spend with my family, with my,
Yeah.
let's say, daughter, with my wife. But right now, I've got a lot of time, because I'm only working 8 hours a day. And it is,
Hmm.
let's say, for even more, for myself, it's not, I mean, I'm not so reliant on this main source of income at the moment, because I'm earning from this social media platform. I mean, from this online business opportunities. So,
Hmm.
uh, I'm not only be able to have a lot of more quality time with my family, with my daughter, with my wife, but also I've been able to think about the dreams to happen, to make them happen. And this is so important, because
Absolutely.
without having these online business opportunities, I wasn't able at all to, let's say, have these dreams happen. But
Mhm.
right now I'm stepping, let's say, constantly, as you said, without being plugged, let's say, out, and by connecting and by plugging in, I'm
Mhm.
able to, let's say, move toward my dreams step by step, little by little, but constantly. And this is so important.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to add something, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think especially now what's happening in the world, we all know what's happening in the world. Now is the most important time to find something that you can truly have a passion for and to
Mm.
have good in your life. And when we started this, it's actually the exact timing when everything blew up around the world. And so we can see how the pandemic has affected our other friends and families in regards to their businesses and their employment. And then we can see that ourselves, we've had a peace of mind knowing that we're not at the mercy of other employees. We're working towards our own goals, and we're also developing our personal growth at the same time. So honestly, now a time in the world, sorry, just had a tickle in my throat. Now is more
No worries.
important than any time to have something to focus for good in your life, because we're bombarded with negativity right now, what's happening. And so put your energy towards something that is good and you will reap the rewards for sure. Mhm.
Absolutely priceless, absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Kim. And for those of you guys who are interested in, let's say, trying these online business opportunities, if you are, let's say, want to try, make it a try, you can register your name and email address either in my website and Kim's website. And after that, we'll be sending you an email, including a link to watch the free webinar, either live or the catching the replay, because we are going live 2 times a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. MST or Alberta time. And yeah, in Brisbane time, in Australian Standard Time, is Wednesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. morning. So yeah, if you are
Wow,
one
you
of
got
the
that all
vendors,
memorized. That's awesome.
yeah, absolutely. If you want to join us live, you can do it. And the most, let's say, the very next, let's say, webinar will be by day after tomorrow in Alberta time. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. If you want to catch the replay, the latest version of the replay, it will be sending you the link as well to have the access to that link, to that webinar, and you can watch it. You can, let's say, get to get to know more about online business pillars and the testimonials of every person like me, like Kim, are have their testimonials over there, and their life before and after joining this online business, and the positive feedback and the positive effects that the business model have already had in their life. So
Mhm.
it is absolutely crucial to have this, let's say, webinar, and it is absolutely free of any kind of charge. And after that, you're going to step in for the next step by paying 100, let's say 49 one-time US dollars. And by paying this amount, you're going to have 1 month as a trial phase to, let's say, step into this online business. And we're going to, let's say, join you in the Facebook private group that we have. More than 96,000 people are doing, let's say, their Encompass job and are going live over there. And there are a lot of positive things, a lot of good, let's say, things happening on them every seconds out there. So you can
Yeah.
give it a try. You can get in touch with every single person that are posting there, and you can do diligence, because due diligence is super important. The thing that I was doing myself, I did myself, and Kim and Mike and every other person is doing, is encouraging to do that, because it is absolutely important to know that this business is super legal and you can pay tax, and you should pay tax for it. So it is absolutely important to, let's say, be in your mind that this online business is super different with the other businesses out there, because I told you, you are not advertising about any kind of product, and you will be, let's say, given around 3 or 4 hours video, pre-coaching video that you're going to have, and you're going to watch that, and you'll be understanding that, yeah, this business model, why we are saying that this online business is super, super, super different with the other businesses out there.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much for your time. It is around
Yeah.
half an hour that we've been talking, and it was pretty amazing for me to have, let's say, the interview with you. And it is
Mhm.
a pity that, yeah, Mike wasn't out there, but yeah, send my hello to him. And yeah,
Yeah.
if anything else you want to add at the end of the interview, please feel free to add it.
Yeah, I think you said a lot of information, and I think it really comes down to anyone who's watching this. No one can do it for you. You have to make that choice yourself, and you won't lose anything, but you'll gain everything. So you'll regret it if you at least don't check it out for yourself. So yeah,
Absolutely. Because every day I'm regretting that I should have started sooner. I should have
sooner.
started sooner.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the number one
absolutely.
regret.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much
Okay.
for your time, and wish you all the best and have a lovely afternoon. Bye bye.
Bye.